In this video, we're going to describe a few troubleshooting scenarios and the steps you would need to take to resolve them. The first being describing how to perform a soft reset on an Apple device. In order to soft reset an Apple device, you're going to want to hold down the home button as well as the lock button for around 10 to 15 seconds. And the device will begin to reset. The second scenario is going to be describing how iOS users can find the user guide for their device. In order to find the user guide for an Apple device, you're going to want to unlock the device, find the Safari app, open it, select the bookmark icon, and select iPhone user guide. Our third scenario is going to be how to perform a smart check on a device. The first step you're going to want to do is locate the smart device tablet in your store and connect the device that you're wanting to test. Once the device is connected, tap the screen. You're going to want to have the customer accept the agreement, terms and conditions. Then what the device is going to do is begin installing the Smart Check app onto the phone. As you can see there. You're going to want to allow the device to finish running all of its steps. So now it's asking you to please open up the app. And this is a problem you'll probably run into. First, you're going to want to trust the app, so you're going to want to go into the settings, general, device management, select AT&T, and then trust. This is going to allow you to go into the app. Alright, and once the app's open, Smart Check device, you're going to want to enter your AT&T UID, answer the following questions, and proceed. So then you're going to want to guide yourself. And then from this screen, you can actually select all of the different areas of the phone in which you want to test. And once you select all the different areas, you're going to begin the test here. So, for time's sake, I'm going to do any of these. And only do the performance ones on the device. So once it's done, it'll find some of the issues, and you can fix them from this screen, and you can also just get the report, and then you can finish. And that's how you perform a smart check on a device. In order to perform a soft reset on a Galaxy device, you're going to want to hold down the power button as well as the volume down button for about 7 seconds. And you'll feel the device vibrate. And then you're going to want to release, and the device will begin to reset. If a customer is having trouble connecting to Wi-Fi, there's a number of different issues that it could be. But if the first 3 steps that I would take to troubleshoot the issue would be, first, to put the device in airplane mode for about 15 seconds to see if it would then connect. Second would be power cycling device, turning it on and on, or performing a soft reset. And third, finally, would be to forget the network that it's trying to connect to, and then try to reconnect to the network again. So in this scenario, we're going to describe how to connect the UE Boom wireless speaker to this Galaxy S8. So the first thing you want to do is power the speaker on and put it into Bluetooth pairing mode if it's not already. Then you want to take the device and make sure the Bluetooth is turned on the device. And if it's not finding it, again, make sure that the speaker is in pairing mode. There we go. And then your phone should be able to find it. If not, you can scan again. There it is. So you're just going to want to select it. And then you are connected. In this scenario, a customer is returned to the store complaining that the battery complaining of battery drain on a recently purchased Android tablet. So there's a few reasons that the battery on her Android tablet can be draining, but here are three quick troubleshooting options that you could give her that might resolve the issue. The first is instruct them on how to ensure that they're closing out all of the apps that they're not using that will continue to run in the background. Second, purchasing an external battery pack might be the answer that they're looking for. And finally, go ahead and connect the device to a smart check machine to ensure that everything is running properly and it's not something internal on the tablet that's causing it to drain. In this scenario, I'm going to describe what airplane mode is, how to enable it, and why customers might want to use it. So airplane mode is a setting on a device that, when enabled, does not allow it to call or receive text messages in or out. In order to enable airplane mode on a device, you're going to want to unlock the device, locate the device's command center. For most Android devices, you're going to want to swipe from the top down, and for Apple devices, you want to swipe from the bottom up. Once you have it located, you're going to want to identify the airplane mode icon, which is usually denoted by a small airplane, and simply push it and turn it on. So some of the instances when airplane mode might be useful would be for traveling, for instance. It'll help you avoid roaming charges because it won't allow calls to come in or out. Another instance when it might be useful is if you have small children and you're allowing them to play games on your device, you can turn on airplane mode and ensure that they won't be able to make any phone calls out or send any text messages.